In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this camera switching script, and it works really well. You have a front camera, a side camera, and a main camera, and you can add as many cameras as you like. Before I start, I want to say I'm using this plugin for the vehicle physics, which I made a video about on how to make one for a car and motorcycle, which are in the description if you want to see, and I highly recommend you do. So I'm going to go on my car scene right now and make a camera for it, and I'm going to do Control D because I want two cameras. I want one for the front and one for the side. So I'll name this one side camera and name this one front camera. And if you look on the right here, there's the preview of the camera, and I'll just move it, and I'm happy with how it looks. I'm gonna do the same for the side camera, and I'm happy with the side camera too. Now I'm gonna go my world scene, and in here, because of this specific add-on, it came with a camera script too, which follows the camera from behind, which is really useful, but the camera has to be in a different scene, not in the car scene. So that's why my main camera is in the world scene, not on the car. And I'm going to make a script on the root scene, which is the world, in my case. So I'll just call it world.gd. And in here, we're going to reference the free cameras. So I reference all my free cameras, the main, front, and side. So I'm going to make an array called cameras, an empty one for now, and then just our current camera. So in a function ready, we're gonna put the cameras here that we referenced into the array. So we're gonna do cameras equal to main camera, front camera, and side camera. Now this matters on what order you put, because this is the order that's gonna be used to cycle. So if the main camera is gonna be the one selected first, and then afterwards, depending on whatever you put for the second, that's the camera it's gonna switch to, and that one's gonna switch to the third one and repeat. So my order is going to be main camera to front camera to side camera, then back to main. Now, this for I loop pretty much makes it so the first camera gets auto selected to be enabled. Because if you go into camera node, you're going to see there's this option called current. Now this current makes it so that camera is the one that's going to be used in this scene, and only one camera could ever be used. So we're going to just be switching this one. So in my case, main camera is the first one in my array. So as soon as the game starts, the main camera is going to be enabled. So now we have to go make the input for switching cameras. So I'm going to name it switching cameras, which is going to be C. Now we could go back into our script and make a function process, which in here we're going to do if input dot is action just pressed. Because we're using just press, because if you use the normal one as action pressed, it would have done really weird glitches all the time, and we don't want that, and action just pressed works really well. Now this line of code makes it so it just repeats the cycle. So after side camera is done, it just goes back to the main camera and repeats the cycle. All of this does, it actually just enables the one that's going to go. So if we're on main camera and we press C, it's going to switch to front camera, and then it's going to enable this option here automatically. So we can test it out right now. So now if I just move around and I press C, you see we went to front camera, side camera, back to main, front, side, then back to main. And it works perfectly, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!